Hi, it's me, XENA, and me, Gabrielle here. And today we're going to give our thoughts on Ash vs. Evil Dead the third season. That's supposed to start around February 25th. Now, if everybody remembers what happened on the first two seasons, this is what I think is probably going to happen. Since they had to go back in time and prevent all the evil from happening by going back to the house again, and make an alternate time where Ruby ended up, turning on Belle and by default they thought they destroyed the house in the book. And at the end we find out that Ashley Williams is finally recognized as a good doer and not the slayer and slaughterer as many people would believe he was. So, and apparently now it's not the same Ruby, unfortunately. Since they went back in time and Ruby was killed by her previous self, this is Ruby before she gets her soul. So this is the fiend that, slayed Ruby, took over her body, got her memories and talent, personality traits, but isn't her anymore. And what are they going to do this time? I suppose that in this scenario, well, at least the third season. Well, sorry. Well, can't stay upright. In the third season, this scenario, I guess they're going to have to go after Ruby again, try to defeat her once again, try to undo all the evil that was caused in the three films as well as the first two seasons. Now, a lot of people, that's what I think. Well, I can't wait to see how they handle this, how the third season is done. I can't wait to see how Ashley Williams has to handle dealing with Ruby again and how she has to deal with defeating fiends that, And I'm sure that he's going to act like he's always acted, like, self-centered, selfish a little bit. But I think he's going to pretty much accept he's a member of the United Alliance of Good, unlike Stanley Miller from Stand Against Evil. He hasn't fully accepted it yet, but I think that it'll be cool to see what Ashley Williams is going to do, what type of evil Ruby's going to do, and how he's going to am up ending it. Hold on a minute. I got something I got to do. Okay, I think I got that one thing fixed. Now, before we end this movie, everybody wants to know, why is it that the screen's blown up and why we're using a different program? Well, about 7 in the morning, we find out that Native Video Recorder no longer works. I mean, yeah, it records your movie, but it doesn't allow you to save it anymore. So that finally broke. And since it was one of those free extensions from the Google Chrome store, there's no reliability. So we had to get a new one. We'll see how long this one lasts. Well, that's it. Hope you all enjoy this movie. That was our thoughts on Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3. That will air, I guess, on February 25th on Starz Network. According to Wikipedia, according to the Lucy Lawless official website, and according to Ash vs. Evil Dead Twitter account, many other sources. According to Bruce Campbell's Twitter account himself, it's probably going to start, I guess, somewhere February 25th. So that's about it. I'm XENA. I'm Gabrielle. We'll see you later.